Hey everyone, it's Victoria Charles, and
Sorry.
this is Amal, and we are going to talk about the Bachelorette season premiere that happened last night. It is currently Tuesday, 29th, and yesterday's the premiere on the 28th.
Something cool about like the new Bachelorette,
Yeah,
is that Becca is from Minnesota.
and we are ride or die Minnesotans from Minneapolis.
Yeah.
We like in the little previews, like when she's at the Como Zoo, the U of M. Girl, we know.
The U.S. is just so cute, and it's like, you know, the fact that we're Minnesotans, so like we recognize a lot of it.
Yeah.
And, like all of Minnesota is with her. Another thing that's like really cool, I don't know if you like caught it, but like Ari's banned from Minnesota.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Like that's like shook. How do you think like Becca, like her new look, right?
Did she get new teeth? I think she got new teeth, and I'm not mad at it.
I just I like how she looks. I think it's the black hair. Like she's pretty before, of course. But like I don't know, she's
a step up.
Yeah. So like the first thing that happened, I think was like the girls, the past.
Yeah.
So
it was JoJo, Rachel Lindsay, and then who else?
Caitlyn. And I thought it was funny how like Rachel talked a lot, and Caitlyn like a little bit.
I didn't know Caitlyn was there. Like I kind of like zoomed out. JoJo was appropriate.
Yeah. JoJo's appropriate. But I don't know. Like Rachel was talking a lot, and Caitlyn at the end was like, "We're staging this house."
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
The thing I didn't like though was that they're all giving their advice, but like no one likes who they picked. Like with all of their seasons.
Like they all were like okay, but like they could have done better. There were guys on their shows.
Yeah,
that, like,
they didn't even give a shot.
Better. Yeah, but like I thought it was really like interesting how like I think it was JoJo who pointed it out, the fact that like Caitlyn, Rachel, JoJo, the first impression rose and the first kiss that they had the first night was like who they ended up being engaged to. So like the introductions in the beginning, the guys like Lincoln, I don't know. I just feel like, not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of people liked him too. Like,
yeah, but I'm not a fan of him.
Yeah, I
don't see it.
I didn't care for him.
Yeah.
Like he was cool, I guess. How about like Clay? I didn't like Clay.
Clay is the football player, right?
Yeah, he's mixed.
I don't like him either. He's too much of a sweetheart, and I like a masculine kind of guy, and I'm not a masculine kind of guy for Becca.
Yeah, and like he looks the part, he just doesn't play the part.
Yeah, it's just too sweet for my taste. Like he's a good guy, but just not for Becca, if that makes sense.
He was like really awkward too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like I don't know, and like I just wasn't cool with that, I guess.
When they showed Garrett's little preview, he was kind of cringe when he did that Minnesotan accent.
Yeah.
I cringe. We don't talk like that.
We really don't. I mean, we could. I'm kidding. No, we can't. No. But so Jordan, he is the model.
I love Jordan.
I love Jordan.
He's so sassy. Like you know that one meme where like, you're not getting my Louis Vuitton. Like I feel like that's
so Jordan. He literally needs to stay. I don't even care if he's not ready for Becca or whatever. He is a
good
show.
TV.
He's entertaining.
He's good TV.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be so mad when people like treat him like Crystal, you know? And it's like he needs to leave.
He's he's a sassy, and like he has a point. Like his face is his money. Like
honestly we need him. Like if he leaves early, I don't know.
Like what's the season about? Like some kind of like drama.
Yeah, honestly,
we need that.
I really liked him. He called himself a pensive gentleman.
What is that?
I don't know, people were saying it's like 2018, another word for like fuckboy.
Oh.
Like 2017 fuckboy, 2018 pensive gentleman, and it's like, yeah. A lot of people liked Joe. I thought he was from New York because his accent was like
Chicago. Yeah, his accent's pretty strong. But like, I like him. I just don't care for him.
Yeah, he did leave.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he left. And like people were like, oh, she missed out on like groceries for a year.
But like, I don't see like the hype.
Colton, everyone kind of
He's my favorite.
Really? Okay,
he's my favorite. Cool. I hope he. Oh my gosh, I hope he wins.
Apparently, he's a virgin. Oh.
Yeah. And like at first, like I was like, okay, so what is he gonna be? Like, what's like the suspense?
Yeah.
He's just...
Guess what? Okay, so do you know like the gymnast Allie? I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. But like she like was alongside like Gabby Douglas and Simone and everything, right? So that's her ex. Like Allie, do you remember that? She's, like, the brunette. Yeah, that's her ex. Is that crazy?
Yeah, but like
that's weird.
She missed out because I like Jordan, so like I don't care.
Honestly,
that's crazy.
I know, it's kind of weird because I saw that like yesterday.
Like, she's a good girl, and he's a good, like, that means like he's a good guy too. You know?
Honestly, yeah, true. So John Block, Cologne.
I'm not a fan.
I
just feel like he's gonna get made fun of throughout the season because of his little thing. Did he stay?
Yeah, he's like one of the first guys. Like, I was like kind of shocked, but you know, do her, I guess.
Those are my notes. I'm supposed to film it. Sorry, I'm supposed to film on my new camera, but I don't have my camera right now, so I'm just using my phone and my notes on my phone.
So, like, first impressions, I didn't really like. There's not one for me that stood out. Like, they were good, you know, stuff.
Chris,
like, there's not
the
like,
gospel.
Oh yeah, okay.
He was my favorite.
Yeah, that one stood out.
Oh my gosh.
Like, other than that, I was just like, you know, they're good, I guess. You know, some of them were kind of funny, some of them were kind of cool.
Okay, so like Mike, when he came out the limo with the Ari cutout board, I just want to say why.
Like, one of the guys talked about it, and like I agreed with him. He said something like, "Why remind her?"
Yeah, why
and,
reminded
like,
her ex?
Honestly, yeah.
Like, a lot of guys reminded her of Ari. Like, they're like, so I heard about last season.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And it's like, why even bring up, like, we all know about last season. Just don't even talk about it.
Honestly, yeah.
Don't.
Because it's like, I don't know, like, how much pity does she need to? Because it's like, at least for Minnesota, Becca got like a whole, like, you know, everyone was very sad for her. Like,
But
the city
we're
of
trying to move
Minnesota,
on.
like, recognized her, yeah. So.
Yeah.
So then, like, Grant, he's the electrician. Do you remember him?
For what?
Grant.
Yeah.
He's actually the one that like said, like, oh, forget about Ari.
Oh,
yeah.
Why? You reminded her of
like,
Ari and then said, forget about it. It's okay. Like, what?
That's like a weird. Did he make it? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Oh. Well, we'll like find.
Yeah.
So, Colton, of course, he was like the first guy to come out of the limo.
Favorite.
Yeah. And, you know, the little confetti. I actually like that because he's the first guy. Did he
that
know
was cute.
that?
Yeah, he knew that.
Okay. John Vlog, like, let's do the damn thing. And, like,
his tie was crooked. I hated that.
Yeah, and it was just so, like, he taught her French. And, like, I don't know. Like,
it's kind of like, thank you. Like, I don't know. It wasn't cute to me.
Yeah, it wasn't, like, the worst, but it wasn't, like, the best. So Connor's the Finnish coach. And, he brought up last season. He was like, he went on, like, he literally, like, kind of proposed. Like, he went on, like, one knee. And he was like, yeah.
It was just cringe to me.
Yeah. So, Joe, he was really nervous. Did Joe really forget everything he was going to say?
Yeah. He was like, I don't remember what I was going to say. And I was like, it was cute that he was nervous.
Yeah.
But, like, we don't need that. Like, there's guys who are prepared for her. And let them, I don't know, we didn't need someone who didn't know what to say.
Like, what were you gonna actually say?
Yeah, and like, he's not even there to prove himself, so it's like, I don't know, he didn't, like, I know a lot of people on Twitter want him, but like, he didn't make a good impression. Yeah. So.
Yeah, just because he's a grocery store.
Yeah, just groceries.
Yeah. So John, he's a software engineer.
Venmo. He made the app Venmo. I love him.
There.
Yeah.
Is he not?
I think so.
Honestly,
like,
I'd keep him around.
They mentioned that, like, he, like, so, like, one of the characters said, like, there's a lot of successful men here, and then the camera pans to Joe, so, like, or John, so I already know he makes money, so.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Yeah. So Leo, he's, like, stuntman. He's the one who's, like, yeah, you guys don't need to do, like, the whole
He looks like the Harry Potter character.
Yeah. He does. I don't really have an opinion on him yet. Like, I guess, like, whatever.
I don't really care for him. I just want him to cut his hair.
Yeah, he looks so much better. Anyway, so Jordan, obviously the model.
He was so nervous, but was so cute. Like, I like him because I think he has good intentions.
He spent 6 hours hand selecting. If Jordan doesn't stay, like,
I'm gonna stop watching if there's no Jordan. I love Jordan so much.
Like, at least for like a good couple like weeks. Like, fine, okay, later on, sure.
Like, when it goes to like the top 5, you know, let him go.
Yeah,
but I think he can like prove himself.
I wonder, like, he was there, like, in the promos or whatever, like the 2-on-1s, like, I feel like he kind of,
yeah, like, he was, he was far in.
Yeah. Ricky wore a gray suit.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying that.
I don't have an opinion on it.
No, it was just cute, because, like, Jordan said, you know, I'm wearing a gray suit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no one else is wearing a gray suit, and then, like, the next guy coming with a gray suit.
Yeah, because he was like, I had to stand out.
Yeah.
And, like, he didn't. So Alex, I don't know, he's pretty plain. Alex. So he says he's not a race car driver once again, brought up like her ex.
Yeah, like why go in like a race car driving suit if you're not a race car driver? You're just bringing up the past.
Mike is the one who brought the Ari cutout thing, and like, just, what's wrong with you?
Bye.
No, we've already been through this. Like, stop. So Garrett later on makes an impression. So Garrett, you know, obviously, he brought a minivan too, and like he was the whole like great dad.
He was like the whole package. He fishes, he hunts.
Yeah.
Minnesotans love that stuff.
So Blake's my favorite. I'll tell you a couple of reasons why. He had like a red suit, if you remember him. Mm-hmm. Like one, I just think, I don't know what it is. He made a good impression on me. So like, and I really thought he was gonna win the first impression rose. He didn't, you know. But like, he was nice. He like talked a lot to her. And like, he looks young. He reminds me of like guys in my high school. I mean, he brought a horse. Is that?
Oh,
like,
that guy! Yeah. I like him just because he looks like he has money. Like,
yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, and like honestly, I don't know. Like he's just sweet. Like CN from last season. Like he's that kind of person. So I just kind of liked him. I don't know how far he's gonna go. Like he's made a good impression. Chase has drama later on. But like he was cheesy on his like first like when he was like talking to her.
Yeah. I actually like Chase. He was cute to me.
Yeah. I was like interested in like, you know, Ryan, like he was the one who like brought a banjo on like the first. He was like one of the first.
Yeah, I think he was cool, but he
didn't do anything when he came out. She was like, "Where's the banjo?" Like he was like, "Oh, nothing." Like he's like, "What kind of like intro is that?" But so then there's Christian, the basketball player. He didn't really have much of an impression, but later on he played like. Yeah,
I really like Christian. Yeah. He's like one of my top. Like if I had a top 5, he'd be like number 5.
Number 5. I didn't expect that. So Jason, like the little handshake that he had.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah. That was cool. Jake from Minneapolis.
Jake from Minneapolis! I didn't mean to be that loud, but I love Jake so much. Oh my gosh.
Well, you can't anymore because he's gone.
I know, but like honestly, Jake, we're Minnesotans. But because he is so cute. Does he work in marketing and like that's
yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, and like he was kind of weird though. Not gonna lie, should we?
Yeah, I think he was drunk. I think he like drank a little too much because like the way like we'll talk about it after we talk about the rest of the guys. We'll save that for a bit. We'll keep talking.
So Trent, like when he was like, "Oh, I literally died," like he was kind of cringe.
Yeah, that was cringe. Trent was cringe.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
I'm like losing battery.
So Chris, he's a gospel choir, or he brought the gospel choir.
Chris is one of my favorites.
He's smooth.
One of my favorites. Smooth criminal.
He did like
the best.
Like drama to himself later on though.
Yeah,
but like still, like you know, he needed.
He you know.
Yeah.
He could have got the first impression rose. Is all I'm saying.
Obviously, like, it's a bachelorette thing. Mm-hmm. So, like, get mad if someone steals, like, the bachelorette away.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of, like, every season they talk
and it's
about.
Like, why are you so, like, pressed?
I don't know.
That happens every season.
Like I don't know
what you said.
What do you want people to, like, sign a list who's first? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know, just do it. Like.
Just go.
Yeah. So, Jordan, obviously, we talked to him a couple times. He's really funny. We really like him. Right? The model. Yeah.
My favorite. Yeah. One of my favorites.
So Connor's the first person to like, you know, steal her away.
Yeah, but like I didn't really get much out of Connor. Like I feel like the conversation was just like, yeah.
Yeah, but like he was kind of bold. Like
yeah,
you know, sure.
Like I just went for it. Like.
So the guy who wrote her poem, like.
That was cringe because like he doesn't even know Becca like that. None of them know Becca, and it's like, why are you writing her poem this fast? Like I'd get it if it's like weeks in, but like you don't know her.
Yeah, you really don't. So it was kind of weird, not gonna lie. So David, the chicken guy.
I think he was adorable. I actually like David. Like, call me cringe.
But a lot of people, like, on Twitter were saying that, like, he, like, was hot. Like, after he took off, like, his chicken suit. And, like, you know, like, he showed his face. And it was, like, amazing. Like, you know, like...
I think that was probably why I like him so much.
Yeah, it's... Honestly, I agree, yeah. And, like, he's really nice. He's really chill.
Nice personality.
I know Jordan didn't like him, of course.
Yeah. You're in a chicken suit, dude.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
Like, I know. I think he had, like... He was a little too much when, like, he was kind of, like, pestering, I think that's the word. Pestering Jordan about, like, talking to Becca. And it's like, that's none of your business, first of all. He was like, why don't you go talk to Becca? And it's like, honestly, leave Jordan alone. Like, I'm going to be so protective over Jordan.
Honestly, yeah. Anyone talks bad about Jordan,
If you
leave
touch
the video
Jordan,
now. Actually,
yeah.
we need the views though, but like,
like and subscribe and then leave. Like,
seriously. So now we're like, this is when like Chris judging Chase and like the ex, like this is what.
oh,
So like, how do you feel
yeah.
overall?
I just think that like what Chris did wasn't necessary. I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Only because, like, yes, she does need to know. Like, he's showing that he has the right intentions in mind.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't really know the whole story, I just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, it's like it's the first night, and Becca was even like,
yeah, like no one really cared. Like, thank you.
Yeah, she was like whatever about it.
Yeah,
like, she didn't really care. It was just like a whole lot of like nothing.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. They just wasted her time. She didn't seem like too interested in it.
I mean, he did leave though, so maybe like it was still like a little thing.
Like I kind of feel bad for the dude because like she was 2 years ago allegedly.
Yeah. So now Jake, Minnesota.
Jake, I feel so bad for Jake.
You do?
I feel bad for.
What happened at that damn Christmas party? Why did she like?
Yeah.
So bad.
You know, you glow up and you're just like, so now you want me. Like you just get that new attitude.
Yeah.
But like I like Jake and I can understand him because like I'm not gonna make a move on every like attractive person I see. And it's like I think his grand gesture was going on the show like, you know what, maybe I could find something in backup, but I do understand her doubt with him only because they met on several occasions. He doesn't even remember her from those occasions.
He didn't really help his case though when he was like saying that.
Yeah, like I don't remember you. And it's like that just proved her point. Like,
that's kind of yikes, yeah. So I mean Jake's still single, hopefully.
Yeah, we're Kat is in Minneapolis.
Yeah. So now Garrett. Garrett got the first impression rose.
Yeah.
Garrett is apparently he's apparently racist. He's apparently homophobic. Like the Parkland shooting, like that was really sad. He calls the students there, right? Like conspiracists, and like it's like a lie. He's also a woman shamer. So like I went on Twitter afterwards, right? And people were saying this, and like people took screenshots of his personal Instagram. So I just want to lay this on you. Sorry. Again, it's like it was his Instagram and like it's personal stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like maybe he's like, how like guys like try to be edgy.
Yeah, like
maybe
just one of the boys. Like,
yeah, just maybe it's one of that type of thing. But at the end
you
of the
did
day,
what you did.
At the end of the day, like it doesn't matter if he's like conservative because it seemed like he was conservative.
Yeah, you can be conservative but not an asshole. Like there's a difference.
Like you guys honestly look into it because like it's all over Twitter. Okay, not really, but like if you wanted to, you can find it. And he was a bigot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
But I know Becca's not into it, regardless.
Yeah.
So out of the guys that got the first rose, Lincoln got the first one. Like after the first impression.
Yeah. I didn't see why he got the first because I didn't get an impression out of him.
Yeah, it wasn't like.
It's just the accent.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then Chris got the last one.
Oh yeah.
Which means like Chase went home. So like at the end of the day, like
Yeah. But overall, I'm excited for this season. I can't wait to learn more about Becca's
The promo was a good promo.
The promo
was good.
The promo
It was good, actually.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I actually really liked it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I remember like they were saying on the promo like it's gonna be a bigger or crazier season than Ari. And it's like, what are they gonna do? Like have Ari's wedding at her proposal? Like, what do you mean?
We're gonna do a video about the finale too. So
we might change our opinions. Everything we said here.
Yeah, we're gonna probably take a bet. So, I forgot where we left off, but like my phone like messed up. But overall, I'm really excited for this season, and
if you guys haven't watched it, you should.
Yeah,
it's only one episode so far. So
yeah,
it's like keep up.
Yeah,
Mondays at like 7.
Yeah, I watched on Hulu though. Like from now, I'm gonna watch on Hulu. But really interesting show. So excited! And if you guys love The Bachelor too, please like and subscribe and comment down below who's your favorite from the season so far.
Yeah. Also, if you disagree with us,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But if you disagree with us about Garrett, out the door.
That's so true.
Okay, thank you guys, and have a nice day. Bye.
We've been playing